Hey guys, what's up? It's bafcraft and welcome to another episode of the Isles of BAF. In today's episode, we are going to be doing a lot of work and I am really excited to be here recording with you guys because I feel fantastic. Over the past couple episodes that have been released, I have been battling some crazy sickness and some of the recording sessions have been brutal on my throat, but I am feeling absolutely amazing and I'm ready to get into recording some awesome episodes again for you guys. So, right now I'm currently putting up the clay on the governor's mansion, and it is going to look great when I am done. The clay texture in this is rather odd, a weird yellowy color, and that was made like that specifically for the governor's mansion to use on that. But in today's episode, we are not just working on the governor's mansion, we are going to be putting up a new building in the village area. Last week, we put out these paths and got the whole village laid out for the most part. So we're going to be putting up a new building, but it's not going to be like this one, those ones there. I want to take a break from the house style of building, and I think we are going to go with a bit more of a useful building, almost like a blacksmith or something like that. And then we'll also be working on the governor's mansion here, maybe even putting a whole second layer on top of the governor's mansion, because these pillars, there's going to be a whole nother layer of them up here, meaning we need a lot of quartz and a lot of clay. But before we even get started with that, I've got another project I want to do with you guys, and it takes place in the village here. So what I want to do is I've been wanting to create market stalls. Now, what I mean by market stalls are little stalls that sell small things. Now, in all kinds of games, and I don't know where you see like history stuff, you always see like these little shops and things that sell like furs and meats and whatnot, just like on the side of a village randomly. So we are going to be putting up some of those, and the design we are going to be going with looks a little bit like this. We need 3 solid blocks like that, looking good, and then we want to place our upside down stairs like this, and I think that's a good size to go with right there. And then we place our 3 solid blocks again like that, and then more upside down stairs like this. Get out of my way, torch. Perfect. And then we want to place some fence posts on either side like that. Looking good. And then you do our wool roof. So let's see, how do we want to do this wool roof? So I think we can go like that. And then you want to come across like this. Perfect. And then we want to do that. And then we want to do that. And then if we get up here real quick, we can add the final layer of wool just like that. Perfect. So that is what I want these market stalls to look like. And we're going to be putting these up all over the village. I think that looks really good. I actually might move it forward and put it right here. That seems a little bit far back. But those are also going to be all over the village circle area just like that. And it'd look really cool if we took some carpets here, and maybe we could dye them at different colors and whatnot and place them out like this, almost like they were the merchandise, and that's the furs that are for sale. But that's what we're going to be doing in today's episode before we do the governor's mansion, and then we're going to switch to the building in the village to finish off the episode. So let me go ahead and throw up a couple more of these stand thingies, and I'll get right back to you guys. Alright guys, so there we go. We've got a second one right here next to this one, and I'm kind of liking how this one is pushed back now that this one is out like that. And then I also came around this way and placed a smaller one, a 5 wide one right here around the village circle where most of them are going to be. But sadly, I have run out of wool and I cannot continue, so I will do the rest of them off camera in between episodes, I guess. But we are going to move on to something else in today's episode. But first, let me sleep the night away and then we'll go look at it. So what we are doing is working on the governor's mansion. I explained it in the beginning. We are taking the governor's mansion what it would do, arc design, the kind of arches here, and we are going to place that up another level. I think we're going to go in one block and up one whole level, and I know you guys know that I love my Photoshop, so let me just go ahead and just bang, there we go. That is roughly what it's going to look like, and I think it's going to look really good. So let's just crack on with that in a bit of a third-person time-lapse. Let's get started. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that time-lapse, and we have got the Governor's Mansion looking fantastic. But to end today's episode, we need to construct the next building in the village area, and that is going to be a blacksmith. Now, I have been looking around at where I want to place it, and I know the village is going to have quite a bit more houses in it, and I don't want to interrupt the houses and where they're going to be, so I'm going to place the blacksmith kind of on the outskirts of the village, and I'm thinking about doing it right here. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a fantastic idea because I'm going to have a path right here, but I think I can make it work, so I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of work on that, and I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so this is the design I've come up with for the blacksmith. I think it is looking fantastic, and we've still got room for the path on the right side to head over to the volcano area, but that is all I've got time for in today's episode. Also guys, if you didn't already check it out on the channel, I have released yesterday the trailer for the Aaard Gorb Season 2, so make sure you check that out, and I will see you guys next time in another video. Peace out.